Right, still to come, it's been one of the most talked about celebrity Big Brothers ever. And he's been one of the most talked about housemates ever. Lee Ryan's here with his blue bandmates. And
what's got 8 characters, an underscore and a capital letter, and you're guaranteed to forget it. Passwords, of course. Alice Beery is here with the worst in the world after the break.
Right, straight after the break, and this really does write itself. Sorry seems to be the hardest word, and if you come back, 2 songs that could have been the soundtrack to Lee Ryan's time in the celebrity Big Brother house.
Oh, he's out and he's back with his band, the Boys from Blue. All rally round. That's next. Welcome back. The big reunion saw them pull together, and after Lee Ryan's exit from Celebrity Big Brother this week, they're reunited once more. Blue are back, and with a new single, they're here next.
Prize draw time first, and we're giving away £52,000 in our payday giveaway. Natasha Hamilton's got the details. Go on. Come on. Tonight, Celebrity Big Brother closes its doors for the last time in the series, regarded as the best series ever, winning over even the critics, who are notoriously hard to please.
What a series. It saw Frank Carson's dressing room trending, Liz Jones's comedy monologue, who knew? And
in a jacuzzi.
In a jacuzzi too, yeah. And what must be a TV first, a pentagon, a love pentagon with Daffy, Louisa, Jasmine, Casey, and of course, this chap here.
Are you going to be the house clown, do you think?
No, I'm going to be really sensible.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some.
It's not flirting it's a harmless way. Anyway, when we get married.
I
don't care what anyone thinks. I don't want you to go back to LA.
I ain't met anyone like you in ages that I get on well with like that. A girl. Honestly, I promise you that. I'm not handing my heart.
But you didn't have that with Jasmine?
No. I looked at Jasmine, and the way I stroked her face and I kissed her, I don't do that with Casey.
Lee, you've lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Thank you so much.
Lee, you do not have 30 seconds to say goodbye.
All right. See you later, guys.
What the hell were you doing?
I thought I was being sensible. No, do you know, it's like, I'm watching it, it's, yeah, it's hard to watch. But, you know, I did have these genuine feelings for Jasmine. And with Casey, I just wanted to be her mate. I just never met anyone who, like a girl like that. She had so much banter that I got on really well with. And we was great in the diary room with each other, and we got on really well, and she even said the same.
But if you want someone to be your friend, then probably don't...
No, I totally understand. I do understand, but... Do
you know what I think the thing is with you? Is that you are a very loving person, and I think you clearly just... I think you fall in love probably too quickly. I think you sort of give your emotions away too much.
Oh, completely, yeah. I do.
On the sleeve, isn't it?
But that gets you into trouble.
A lot of things get me into trouble. I don't think before I speak, and I'm the first to put my hands up to say that. I literally do go by my emotions, but the fact of the way I felt about Jasmine, it wasn't made up. But we had this connection with each other. And I just went in there and thought, oh, I have fun, I'm a single lad, I can just mess around, Casey understands. But then I actually met someone that I really liked, and I tried to tell Casey, and she didn't want to hear it, if I'm honest.
But then you went back there, that
was the thing, that's what messed me up, because but by that time I think that I just didn't understand. I got so lost. My head was spinning with it.
Well, it is very difficult once you get into it, and we hear it so many times, and Emma's of course here in the hub, and she's talked about it with us, that people go in the house, eventually you do tend to, your barriers go down, you forget you're on camera. You guys, of course, were watching it. Yeah. So did you go to the Caribbean to escape it?
Yeah, man. I think it was too much for my blood pressure.
Yeah. So the ones that did see it, Duncan, you watched it?
Yeah, I got a bit of brunt from it. They had the whole story about me and him.
Yes. Well, did the two of you sleep together?
No, absolutely never.
No, I don't even remember saying that.
But you did.
Did I say it?
Yes.
Well,
you got me in a lot of trouble about that one.
You know what you do as well? Sorry, this is my observations from watching it. That was the moment when Ollie was talking about his sexuality.
Yeah.
And he was slightly uncomfortable. He was sort of felt uncomfortable. And what you do is you try and make people feel better by saying things you think they want to hear.
No, I didn't. I actually said something that was the truth on that point, and I thought I was just gonna say...
Share it.
I thought he's sitting there actually being uncomfortable with his sexuality and almost feeling guilty.
Right.
And I didn't understand that.
But
And then we was talking about the whole fact of whether people had slept with men or slept with, you know, women, being a woman, and me being a man. And I just thought, you know, I'm just going to say it because I don't care. I really don't care. I could not. I've never come out to in my personal life said that, and I knew it would get picked up.
Yeah.
But I thought, if I don't care, you shouldn't care.
Yeah,
and
it
that's
doesn't
why
really
I said
matter.
it.
He cared because he was implicated.
No, but it wasn't so much
No.
that.
It was
It was suggested, and it
Yes.
ended up being a front page.
No, I'm not
page
talking about that. I was
story.
talking about the fact that I come out saying that I'd done stuff.
Yeah, but then, of
with
course, on
other
the
people.
outside world, they implied that it was me and you that had
that's
done
what-
it.
I've known him 16 years and I only found out on TV.
So you
I
were
was like,
watching
"Cheers,
it, Anthony, you were watching it as well?
Yeah, I watched it
What were
every
you
day.
thinking?
Again, what the boys were saying, you know, if you don't know Lee, he wears his heart on his sleeve. You know, he does fall in love easily. You know, I mean, he's had many relationships
Can I
come
say
and
I was in
go.
a relationship for 5 or 6 years though?
Yeah, I know,
Like,
that's
as
what I
much
was about to
as
say,
I
yeah.
fallen in love,
No,
I was
but,
in
you
love
know.
for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Can we just remember that?
Been engaged more times than a switchboard, but you know, we'll go on. I'm only joking.
Have you spoken to Jasmine since
Yeah.
you've been out? And what's the feeling? Because obviously the last we saw of you two on the telly was when she walked into the house.
Oh
with the
my
doctor.
God, that was like egging.
I'm glad you all feel like that. That's
was
just
like-
real life going on.
was amazing. That
So
was
you,
amazing.
the first time
Yeah.
you've really got to speak to her since coming out, and how has that gone down?
Coming out in which way?
As in,
We're fine. Absolutely fine.
Will
Fine
you
as
see her
in
again? You will go out?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
good.
we're good. We're like I've explained it. She understands the pressures of the house. I said sorry.
Yeah.
I said I didn't
Well,
mean
you've
for it
said
to
sorry
happen.
on Twitter. I mean, it has got riotously out of hand. You've had death threats. You know, it looks to me, you know, you've been very entertaining. It's been an incredible series. You didn't break any laws. You might have broke a heart or two, but nevertheless, you've been battered by this.
I'm honestly, it's got a little too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I feel like I've murdered someone. I feel like I've done something to small kittens or small dogs or something. And it's like, you know, I did go in there as a single man. I weren't married and did anything. I did get myself in a pickle. Yeah, it came across really bad. I understand that. But for the treatment I'm getting, I think it is way over the top.
Do you
if
think
I'm
you've
honest.
learned something about yourself in there?
Yeah, lots really. Quite a lot.
what's the main thing?
I'm not good with isolation, and I'm not good at being on reality TV shows.
No, mate.
Unless you're with
you were
the
great,
boys.
mate.
What you are good at
you were
is
great, mate.
singing. You are a good band.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
back together
Yes,
again.
we
There
are.
is a new video. We're going to play a little bit of it here.
Oh,
This is
brilliant.
it.
It's a fan video, yeah.
Yes.
So it's a double A side. It's Ayo, is that the right?
Ayo.
Ayo Unbroken, out on the 3rd of February, and also there's talk of new albums.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
about to start recording.
Yeah,
one
well,
album.
I mean, first of all, we'd just like to say we wanted to dedicate that to everybody that actually supported us. Obviously, coming back and doing it independently has been a lot harder than we actually, you know, banked on. But you know, we stuck at it. The fans stayed behind us, and we just wanted to do a video to say thank you to everybody that supported us on
In
the
the
road.
last seconds of the show, when are you going out on the road?
Got gigs coming out this weekend, actually.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We could put all the details on
so
the
we're,
website.
Yeah,
we're in
yeah.
Somerset this Friday and Saturday, and then hopefully
When's the
later on this
single
year.
Third.
3rd of February.
I didn't even know that.
Well,
Thank
you've
you.
been busy.
You know what?
You have been busy.
Thank you very
I
much.
forgot what we did
Thank
for a
you,
living while he was in here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Take
indeed.
care.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.